Okay. Welcome to Tuesday. Losing track of the week again. It's another Tuesday that feels like a Friday because yesterday and today have just been crazy busy and I am exhausted. I didn't vlog a whole lot yesterday. I just had some clips on my iPhone. I left my Olympus Pen here at home because I didn't want to be hauling it around all day knowing that it really wouldn't be appropriate for me to be filming in the middle of my faculty meeting. Convocation went really well. It was nice to see people, all of the new faculty associates and the other two new instructors, and I all got introduced. Of course, like, people know all of us because the other two instructors are still PhD students, and then I'm a graduated PhD student, so like a lot of people already knew us. And then I also got mentioned for the award that I won back in the spring, so like that was really cool. I'm like, okay, good. And starting things off well. I'm an award-winning instructor. I'm using that term very loosely. But it was fun. We had a good time. It was long. It was a long day. It was about 5 hours start to finish, but that included lunch. But I don't know, it felt longer. And then I stayed on campus and I walked down to the student union. I needed to get my new employee ID card, which I finally got that sorted out. They've been doing a lot of work in front of the student union. It looks really nice. Then I walked back to the building. Then I ended up talking with our program manager, Demetria. We just hung out and chatted for a while until it was time for her to leave. I also got to meet one of the new TAs who's an MFA student, first year, so it was really nice to meet one of the new TAs and talk to her for a bit. Yeah, it was a fun day, but by the time I got home it was almost 5 o'clock and I was just exhausted, and I tried cooking and I didn't burn the house down. It wasn't that bad, but I think I just overcooked it. I let it simmer too long, so like the vegetables were just overcooked, like getting soggy. So I don't know. The broccoli especially. The carrots and the potatoes were fine, so I don't know. And the leftovers, I might just pick the broccoli out because the broccoli just, it tasted okay, but yeah, it wasn't the best. So lesson learned. I'll make sure I don't over simmer it next time I make this. And I did make brownies. And I didn't burn the house down. Everything was fine. But, I was being extra paranoid about it. And I waited until I was completely done with the stovetop and had eaten dinner. And I don't think I'm ever going to have something going in the oven at the same time I have something going on the stovetop. I just think from now on, they're two completely separate processes. And I'm not going to mix. Still traumatized by that. And yeah, then today I woke up early. I'm trying to get myself into a kind of schedule. I had to wake up early yesterday for convocation. I woke up early again today. So I'm going to try to wake up early tomorrow. By early, I'm talking 7 o'clock, which I feel like is probably a normal time for most people. But that's early for me. So I'm trying to wake up a little early, kind of get started earlier, because between teaching and my freelance work, there's just a lot of work to get done each week. I'm wanting to make sure that I'm not oversleeping each day. I need to paint my nails. Just noticing that. I have a friend who's coming over tonight for girls' night, so I will paint my nails then. So this morning I woke up, I edited the vlog for tomorrow, because since my friend's coming over tonight, I'm not going to have time to edit it tonight, and I didn't really want to have to take time during the day because I had so much work I had to do during the day. So I got that edited, had breakfast, went to physical therapy. Oh my god, it hurt. Because I didn't have physical therapy last week. It got canceled because she was sick. Everything was just out of whack, and I've just been struggling. I've been sleeping wrong the last few nights. And so I wake up and my back just really hurts. And so she started cracking at my back, and we got it to crack several times. I would have a big, I'd breathe in, and then as I was exhaling, she'd push down on my back in an appropriate, official, smart way that physical therapists do, not just randomly. And it would just be all the vertebrae in that area were popping back into place. So clearly I'm not sleeping in the right position, so I need to keep working on that. I've been sleeping better. I've figured out a way of dealing with the noise, but I'm still struggling. I'm still waking up in back pain, so it's not perfect yet. And then I went to Target. I didn't have most of the things I was looking for. I got my dishwashing soap, and I got some little individually wrapped chocolates for my office at work. I like to bribe my students with chocolate, so I can tell them, come see me, I have chocolate. There was some other school supply stuff that I was looking for that I couldn't find. So we'll see. I'm gonna go to my parents' house tomorrow, so I might go out to their Target. And then I came home and started working, and I've just been working at my desk. I wasn't gonna let myself turn the camera on until I'd gotten some work done. I've got everything up on Blackboard. The shells, the individual shells have now been created. There's 5 of them. And then I posted announcements in all 5. I still need to do the reading for the first week, but I can do that. I can do that tomorrow or Thursday if I have to, Friday at the latest. So that's all set, and thankfully the courses got created really quickly, so there was no lag time. I did my bullet journal because I didn't have time to do that yesterday. So my bullet journal needed to be filled out and set up for this week. So now that's done. Now I'm going to go lay down and rest before I have a conference call in about an hour and a half. So I'm just gonna go try to chill out for a bit because I'm tired. I don't want to be completely exhausted when my friend gets here tonight. I want to be able to enjoy it. So I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna let myself take a nap, but I am gonna let myself relax. Probably won't vlog anymore today, but I will take you all with me over to the house tomorrow. So I will see you then. I'm still not entirely sure what happened yesterday. Oh my gosh. So yesterday was the first day of classes. Overall, it went well. I mean, my students were great. The classes themselves went well. And yeah, overall, I feel like it was good. Everything else did not go quite so well. Yeah, so I woke up to an email from a student in my first class of yesterday. She was saying that she couldn't access her online textbook, and that when she tried contacting customer support, or whatever, she was told that I had to provide an invitation or a link on the course to be able to access it. I've been using this textbook in various editions for years and I've never had a problem with it. So I spent all morning, like, I woke up at 8, I think. And so from 8 to like noon, that's just what I was dealing with. It was really frustrating. And I still don't have a resolution to it, and that student still can't access her textbook, and I still have no idea what's going on. I'm waiting for tech support to answer my help ticket thing. I don't know. So then I finally had to just start getting ready to go. I was running a little bit late, but I thought that was fine. I didn't really have to hold office hours today because no one knows that they're my office hours, and so certainly no one's going to be there. So I get to school and the first parking garage I tried was full, the one nearest my building. The second garage I tried, which is closest to my classroom building, was also full. So I had intended on paying for parking and parking close by. That wasn't an option, so I had to go all the way out to where my parking permit is for and then ride the shuttle into class. I decided to just leave all of my new office desk accessories, stuff that I was going to like set up my new desk. Left all of that in the car. I wasn't going to be able to go to my office yesterday. Got onto the shuttle, realized I got on the wrong shuttle. It was going in the wrong direction around campus because the map at the stop was really confusing, and so I just got like, which one goes down University first and which one goes down McAllister first? That's all I needed to know, but that's not the directions they gave, so I got on the wrong shuttle. So it should have been just like a 5-minute ride to my stop. I ended up having to ride all the way around campus, stopping at most of the stops for people to get on and off. So that wasn't so great. At least the shuttle is really well air conditioned. That's all I can say. Just skipped going to the office, walked straight to my building, and got there in plenty of time. So like I wasn't late for class, and even with the shuttle going in the wrong direction, I knew I wasn't going to be late for class. I just wanted to get there in enough time that I could like cool down and not be a hot, sweaty mess. So I stopped into the ladies' room and kind of cleaned myself up a bit. I never cooled down enough to wear my blazer, so thank God I had a cute top on, and so that I didn't have to wear the blazer to look professional. First class went well, but it was definitely a whirlwind. I didn't get through. I just barely got through the syllabus. I completely forgot to write down or to go over the first assignment. So I had no lesson plan because the time that was going to be spent lesson planning yesterday got spent dealing with textbook issues, and it just completely slipped my mind. And then I didn't think about it when I got to the classroom. And second class, we still didn't have time to go over it, but I at least mentioned it in the class, and I've just sent an announcement to both classes. Today I've been not as productive as I wanted to, but I think I've still kind of made up for it. I got all of the important stuff. I've been working for 2.5 hours, 5 Pomodoros, and I haven't been taking my breaks. I've just been skipping through them to just work and try to get caught up. And so I figured since I skipped 5-minute breaks, I can take a bit of a break. I skipped 4 5-minute breaks and 1 25-minute long break. So I think I can take a bit of time to talk to you guys and just relax. I've got an iced coffee. I've also enjoyed a few macaroons from Whole Foods. I've got my new candle that I showed in my back to school haul burning. It smells amazing, and the back to school haul went up this morning, so that was good. So I've done all of my school related tasks. I got the syllabus quiz created and posted, and I got the discussion board threads all created and the first one posted, so I'm even ahead on some of the stuff for the Tuesday students, who I won't see until next week because we didn't have class this Tuesday. We just started on Thursday. I've sent an announcement to the Thursday students. Printed my rosters. Oh, that was the other thing. I forgot to print my rosters yesterday before going to class. It wasn't like, yesterday wasn't a catastrophe, but it felt like every little thing that could go wrong went wrong. So none of the big stuff went wrong, and that's good. I'll take that. But all the little stuff went wrong. And then this morning, there's a thing that I can't talk about because it involves other people, not myself. There's a kind of little mini, not emergency, not crisis, just thing going on. So I had to go run an errand for that. I'm gonna have to go run an errand for that later. And so that's taken up some time today, but I'm glad I can help out. So like, it's okay. I don't mind. It's just not what today was supposed to be. I just need to go through my emails because I've gotten some emails from students. Most of them are extra credit things. There's a little Easter egg in the syllabus that if they are reading the syllabus very carefully and reading it kind of line for line, if not word for word, then they'll find it. The kind of assignment is, if you've read it closely enough and you stumble upon this bit in the syllabus, send me your favorite school appropriate business related meme. And so I've got some emails with some funny memes. I'll try to show you some. I'm gonna stop rambling. It's about 4 o'clock. I have about an hour left that I can work before I have to go out again. And then I might start getting a jump on next week. I need to read chapter 2 in the textbook. That was the other thing I did today. I read chapter 1 so that I could do the discussion board questions. So I wanna try to get the second one up. I didn't get any work done yesterday after I got home. I was broken. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous about teaching class on Tuesday when I have 3 classes and not just 2, because teaching 2 classes back to back yesterday was rough. It's gonna be rough. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I chatted a lot earlier this week, so I've got like 2 long chatty clips that I'm gonna get to edit. So this might just be a chatty vlog this week. I brought my camera with me yesterday, but the morning went by so quickly I couldn't film any of the morning. The afternoon just went by in a blur, and then when I was waiting for the shuttle to take me back to my car, I had gotten my camera out of my bag and was about to just film a quick pan of like sitting at the bus stop when the bus started pulling up, and so I had to put it away. So then by the time I got home, there was no filming that was going to happen. So yeah, this is probably just going to be a chatty vlog. I'm not that sorry though.